Okay, let's try again. Oh, now it's excellent. I think it's gonna be good now. I think now it's good. I think we're in the clear. Yeah, I think we're finally back. I think we're back. I don't know what just happened. Stream went down, I started it again, and I saw people join chat, but it just stopped working entirely. But I think now we're good. My roommate said there's no internet problems going on, so I have no idea what happened. YouTube must have like pooped the bed or something. Because it's not internet on my end. So that's strange. Now we're back to it. Can you guys hear me? Is everything good? Can you see the art again? And can you hear me? YouTube will kick the bucket soon. You know, if we had a good alternative, I would just say it should do it already. YouTube loves to be a crappy service. Okay, good. I think we're good then. If something like that happens again, guess I'm not even gonna bother trying to bring it back. But if we're good now, hopefully it'll just stay up. So the party once when I was texting my friend and I said, "This is so loud," and I may or may not have sent it to my mom, and she said, "What does this mean?" Well, it was a typo. You could probably get away with that. If you said, "I meant to type this," it was just a typo, you could probably get away with that. If you wanted to. Okay, what are these? Give it a scale attached on a string. Okay. Yeah, there you go. This stuff. That's the kind of thing I would have said in that situation to my parents. Yeah, that's what I would have did. Yep, that's what I would have did. You gotta go for a bit? Sure thing. Pull up the dragging on the ground. Gotcha. Is this done? Is that good? Gotta go. Mom needs me to do some stuff. Check the stream after. Sometimes see the Luffy drawing. Hey, see you around. Noah, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, the VOD will be up for sure, and I'll post some of the. I'll do a community post with some of the drawings afterwards too. I can only fit 10, so depending on the stream, I can't fit them all. I always choose good ones. That would probably be one that would be on there. All right, let's move on. I got a lot more to get to. What were these characters' names again? Fried chicken? So I can title it, I mean. Just call it the same thing for now. Okay, so unless you want me to pick one to draw, I'm gonna do the AI one because fundamentally that feels like the better thing to do. I could probably do both. Hey, what's up, Ethan? I'm doing pretty good. How about you, brother? Clock out making fried rice tonight. That sounds gas. Tonight's a bit of a shorter stream. I mean, it kind of YouTube like gave out on me or something like 15 minutes ago, so this is like an extension. Like it was good for like a little more than an hour and then it just shut down. So technically I've been streaming for like an hour and a half or something now. After the VODs go up, I'll like combine them together or something and re-release them. So there's not two from the same day. Because that happened already when I was playing Resident Evil. It was starting to piss me off. Instead, if it happens again, I'm just gonna give up for the night. The skibidi toilet ass guy for Spin Master right now. Splash a little bit of color on this. Alright, next is DJ's. Whoa. A skeleton pirate. What has the Venom symbiote? It's an insane combination. I feel down today. What's got you feeling glum, Spin Master? What ails you? You feel sad. I get you. Don't you just have a down day? Could it be burnout or fatigue? Stress about IRL things? That'll do it. That's... I'm very vocal about that being why I haven't been streaming as much lately. It's just so much going on that I have to be worrying about. Even when I get one thing done, which I have, there's still more stuff that hasn't been finished yet. At a certain point, it's just too much, you know? That's why this stream is not going to be as long as usual. Like, I'm planning not to go much longer. I want to finish the last couple I got, and then I think that's going to be it. But hey, you gotta, as long as you know, if you know some things that can get you out of it, I would say focus on that. Like, do like the basics of what you need to do day to day, but when you get in that mindset, Like when you're in that state of mind, the things I would say are most important to do would be do like the bare minimum of what you need to be doing in the day and do some things that can get you out of your funk. People say like exercise, but I really think you really just need to go outside. I don't think you need to do like I don't think you need to be like sweating like crazy after going to the gym. I think just going for like a walk. Just like going for a walk, being well hydrated. Maybe eat some like healthy food. Do some things that'll make your body feel nice, can improve your mood. I was talking to someone else, it really does. I do know. In fact, I used to be the kind of guy who refused to talk to anyone if it concerned myself or like struggles or something. To a certain extent, I still don't do it too often. It's just not the kind of energy I like bringing to people. But sometimes that's what you need to do. Stoicism will only get you so far. Where's everybody? People been in and out tonight. Earlier, stream was having huge issues too. If you look at how long this stream is, it's only been half an hour. That's because the original stream just died for some reason. So I started it back up and it still wasn't working. So this is like the third time I've started up stream tonight and now it seems to be doing alright. So I'm wondering if that has also kind of killed the stream. I did do your drawing right before you joined, actually. There he is. Good, I'm glad you like it. I saw the other one too, the other option you picked. That one's funny, I might do that some other time. It might be fun. Pirate first, and I'm going to give it a symbiote. Welcome back, kitty cats. It's one piece of art. Oh. Perhaps a comedian could say. What if I do this? Nah. Doesn't matter. Do this, and then I'm doing 2 pirates tonight because I'm doing this one, and then earlier Noah asked for Luffy and Naruto. The point of being a mod if I cannot time myself out. That would imply that you tried, and that's really funny to me. Like, you know that, which means you've tried it. I respect that. Hey Ellie, hope you're having a good night too. And I am definitely having a good night. Appreciate you asking. Doesn't matter need a live compatible host. I mean, probably, but this is what I was asked for, and it's still a cool idea. Has Venom ever fused with, like, Ghost Rider before? Is there a Venom Ghost Rider? That would be too cool. I'm worried if I ever saw a Venom Ghost Rider, which are both extremely cool on their own, they would cancel each other out and be like, this is too try hard cool for me to be cool. Like, I think edgy stuff is cool. Like, dark and gritty stuff is cool, but sometimes I see stuff where it's trying so hard to do that that I'm like, you try, like, we don't need to be putting in this much effort for this. You know, like, it's almost cringe how hard we're trying. Be able to fuse with Deadpool because of his cancer and stuff. I don't know. I think it's happened before. I'm sure he could. Or it could. I'm sure a symbiote could do that. I think it's happened before in the comics. They've probably given Venom to every single Marvel character conceivable at this point. Or at least the ones people care about. I know there's like adjacent things, like there's a Venom pool in like in like a video game, which isn't it's literally just a fusion. It's not actually like a symbiote that took hold of Deadpool. So I'm not so I know that one's a bit different, but there's got to be like a canon time that that happened. And you found it. Transformers and Ryan Otley sound so badass. You should check them out. Let me see. Ooh. Ooh, you're right. I like what I'm seeing. course, Shockwave was one of the first ones I saw, so it knew exactly what to show. Alright, this is gonna be my last one tonight. I am so worn out right now. I drew the entire Invincible comics. Not exactly entirely. Cory Walker to the beginning, the last parts of the comic, but I'd love to see his art in other medias. That would be awesome. I love seeing people drawing, like big artists drawing other works like their way. It's so cool. Okay, I have to see the pose for this. This might be the most complicated one. Dragon Ball Fusion Dance. Hey Jackie, welcome back. I'm almost done. This is my last drawing tonight. So you're all good. If anyone likes this idea of like characters doing a fusion dance, but would also be I'm not going to draw the fusion. I wasn't asked to, and I don't think I have the energy for that right now. But if that idea is cool to you, I've mentioned him before, but if you go to the channel Rubber Ross on YouTube, he's done this with like, he's like an OG like Newgrounds artist and animator, and he did that with a bunch of people who are also like professional artists, and they like streamed it, and then he put videos up from those streams, and those are really good. Those are really good videos. So if you have an interest in art, and especially like this, like the Dragon Ball Fusion stuff, go check out his channel and look for those. Some really cool ones. Because they would all like bring their own like character picks. They literally did it in Gartic Phone, which is insane. That software was not really made for quality works. It was made to just like have fun and goof off, but they they did it so that it was still very very good high quality pieces, and it's all really cool looking. In fact, one of the people that they've done it with, like, has worked, I don't know about since then, but at the time that they were filming that stuff, he had been, like, working on One Piece, like the anime. Which is pretty awesome. Oh, you're all good, Spin Master. Basically what I said was, if this, to anyone that this is like an interesting concept to, like characters like fusion dancing, and actually like fusing them, like I'm not going to be fusing them because I wasn't asked to. I was just asked to do this specific thing, and I just don't have the energy to do that. But if that's something you'd like to see like professional artists do, go check out the Rubber Ross on YouTube. He has a live stream VODs from multiple streams of doing this with like professional artists. They like did it in Gartic Phone. They like animated the fusion dance and then a fusion on stream, and it was very cool. They're all very good artists. Far, far better and more experienced than me, for sure. Like, it all looks very professional and really cool. They probably already did this specific fusion, too. Luffy and Naruto. Just gotta do the same thing. Got frickin' thumbs. Fingers. Alright, now the fun part. How do I rotate this? It's gonna be the easiest method. Very round. There it is. Now we got Luffy. I'm being pretty quiet too, to be fair, kitty cats, so everyone's a little quiet today. Everyone's probably a bit tired. Weekend's over and it's the week starts tomorrow, so I'm not really surprised energy would be low. It's cool tomorrow, I'm gonna cry. That's exactly what I mean. Back to business as usual, for better or worse. For me, it's gonna be back to trying to find a job and door dashing. For some of you, it's school. Some people, it's the work that they already have. This is the fella that I couldn't just draw from memory, even if I tried. Let me think vaguely of what he looks like. His hair ain't that long. I mean, it kind of is. In the front, at least. I'm really not concerned about details right now. I'm so tired. I'm being so honest. I'll futz around before, once I get all of it, but I'm just gonna get it drawn first, and then I can futz if I feel like futzing. Definitely not going to care about how on model Naruto is, because I've never watched this, I've never drawn him before. As long as you can tell it's him, that's all that really matters to me. Yeah, he's just got some spiky hair, that's all. Blonde and spiky. Two characters that have nothing to do with Dragon Ball doing the fusion dance. Yeah, Lufto. Monkey D. Naruto. Vegetable versus carrot. What does Naruto like to eat? It's his like preferred food. So Luffy likes to eat meat. He's carnivorous by nature. That dude would fiend for a frickin' ham. Who would win? I haven't watched Naruto, so I can't really say. I couldn't tell you. I've seen some of like the late stage like powers. I feel like there's no definitive winner regardless. Naruto eats noodles or something. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Naruto eats like ramen and Luffy eats meat. Oda, the creator of One Piece, actually has a like a cover art or just a piece that is Naruto and Luffy eating noodles together, which is really cool. You don't see Naruto. He's covered up by Nami. But you can tell, but it's like obvious. They made it obvious that it's him. I think it's because it was a cover art, so like he couldn't just put Naruto on the cover. So he just did it as like a nod. Naruto is like one of the earliest animes I've ever watched. I probably would have watched it if I watched anime when I was younger, but I didn't start watching anime till I was in high school. I didn't even start watching One Piece until like the last few years. Which you might not realize because I'm such like a diehard for One Piece. I'm a day one. It will probably forever be my goat. That's kind of sad because I feel like I drew Naruto better than I did Luffy, but it's just because Oda has such a particular style. I think it's just because Luffy is much simpler and stylized than Naruto is, Like, Naruto is much easier for me, probably, because that's the more like the way that I already draw. He's more realistically proportioned than Luffy is. So it's easier for me to draw. This is pretty awesome. This is really nice. W request. You know what? I think I almost drew like a combo of like anime and like a live action Luffy in his hair. Live action Luffy has more curly hair than anime Luffy. I didn't have a job and then I found a job? Like just now? Like at this very moment? Heaven knows I'm miserable now. It's better than being impoverished. I'd rather have a job than be in poverty. Speaking from experience. I'd be singing a song. I think that's it. Muscle Man twerking to this song. Who else likes to listen to music? My mom! Okay, that's it for me. Yeah, I don't know the meme. I'm sorry. I'm not a knower a lot of the time. I'm done. Stream is over. It's been a pleasure to draw for you guys. I apologize for doing it so much shorter than usual, but I'm just so tired. I've been a busy boy. What am I eating? Nothing now. I had some crackers and an apple earlier during stream, but if there's someplace open, I might go get some food. We'll see. It depends on how I'm feeling. I might just go to bed after this. But yes, I'm done. Thank you all for watching, for giving me stuff to draw. Socials in the description. Twitter, Bluesky, Instagram. Discord's down there if you're over 18. Ko-Fi's down there if you'd like to support me while I am still jobless. It's been a pleasure. Everyone have a good night. Next stream is planned for Thursday. Maybe I'll play some games before that. See you later.